Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is a quick channel check-in. One thing you might notice is my voice is quite a bit deeper than usual, or at least it's got a little bit more grumble to it. That's because, I don't know, fighting something small off. It's not COVID. Checked for that and made absolutely sure. But really what I wanted to address is a couple things, trying to figure out channel-wise. Before I step into it, I do want to talk about part of the reason I create content, or at least what I get out of it. It's something I've put a lot of thought into. Part of it is I enjoy being part of something bigger, which is a StarCraft community, and trying to make Brood War a thing that survives long term. On that thought, if you are missing commentaries from me today, because I don't have any, have run out of content, because I've been covering other stuff and been preoccupied to be able to produce something. Go ahead and check out Starcast TV. That is the mainline channel for ASL stuff, and that's live and active, and also I have some commentaries that I'll be uploading there, here and there. So there's that. But a second part is to actually connect with the community and get comments and things like that. I really enjoy reading comments. In fact, Mega Slay the Spire streamer Jorbs made the comment where he misses the time when he had kind of the smaller grouping stream, where it was just kind of like, I don't know, sub 100 people. And so he's able to actually interact, and he recognized people coming in. And that's actually really what I enjoy out of doing this as well, which is kind of a weird place, because it's like I'm halfway between. Because the thing is like I was there during, how do I put this? In the past, I was there when when my channel, this channel, moved from where it was manageable, where I could see the comments, where I could recognize the usernames that were commenting frequently, and then when there were too many people and I couldn't keep track anymore, and I recognized that kind of boundary, and it was like where I wanted to reply to each and every one, but possibly there's no way I possibly could. And it's not, I don't know, it's more fun staying this size, so it's kind of a quandary, back and forth, where it's like, I want to increase StarCraft, but at the same time keep this, anyway. Other thoughts I'm still trying to figure out in my life, amongst other small problems. However, one of the things all this leading into is we had one user who I'm going to unban from the channel, but one of the things Jorbs brought up, which I really appreciated, is have you considered being like a good viewer? Which one of the things he has trouble with is people come and ask the same question every single time, point out the same things every single time, and so it'd be really repetitive for everybody else or the more frequent people if he's re-explaining it, sort of thing. In this instance, it was problems around the YouTube algorithm. So first of all, the YouTube algorithm hates me these days, but that's okay, for reasons I already mentioned. But the secondary problem is if I upload it and just let it go live, it does. So there was a comment from a user that was basically the first comment every single day was 360p and the complaints about it. Here's the thing: when I'm uploading the video, sometimes it's a 5-minute upload, sometimes it's an hour upload, depending. And then after that, there's some period of time before YouTube kicks in the higher resolutions. When it kicks in the higher resolutions is usually pretty rapidly, within 5 minutes. However, I think what the actual annoyance is when it is live, this is something I checked with the last couple uploads, when it is live, yeah, the higher definition stuff kicks in within the first 5 minutes, but actually being able to access that when it's live and still doing whatever it's doing in the background, it's a pain in the butt. It like kicks out, it does all sorts of problems. So then what I can do is I can delay or like do a scheduled release, but with the scheduled release, for some reason, it doesn't send out notifications, at which point I notice only about a fourth of the viewers end up watching any given video. So I still want people to know that content's being released out there. So I'm going to try clicking out the YouTube Premiere thing. But point being, yes, that is a pain in the butt. I agree. If you have a solution for it that actually works, recommend it, but don't just harass me in the meantime. That doesn't, and this just goes for stuff in general and for any streamer. I'm not getting paid full-time to do this. This is very much a hobby. I think my Patreon's currently, I should look up how much it's earning, but I don't think it's earning more than $30 right now. I'm not making the big bucks doing this. This is just kind of a side hobby that I'm doing for my own entertainment. and hopefully for a grouping of yours for other side things. Anyway, but yes, doing the daily harassment thing doesn't motivate me to keep. Anti-motivation is, I guess, what I'm saying. It's kind of annoying, which is part of why I made the threat in the van. But anyway, point being, I'm going to try, there's an option to do YouTube Premiere. I don't know how that's different from shifting notifications. I don't know if that's going to be annoying, and this is where I could use user feedback as that goes out. Also, work is a bit crazy right this second, but in the next month or so, I'm hoping to have a lot of ducks in a row and finally have caught up with kind of like all the post-COVID automation, all the stuff sorted out, and be in a bit of a lull, at which point I will have more space. And also got a daughter starting a new school schedule, which has been really rough. And I'm still figuring all that out. By the way, streaming time has shifted. For the moment, I'm shifting it from 9:30 a.m. on Tuesdays, Thursdays to 3:30 p.m. Tuesdays, Thursdays. We'll see how that works out, or if I can hold that in the future. I think I am going to be able to do more StarCast TV in the future. If I do it, I'll do that live and then just delete the video, the Twitch VOD afterwards, because there's issues there. But I also want to like just produce something else and different on the side, and I haven't quite landed on that. I'm thinking Fallout, but I need to do it the way I want to. I think I need to do some programming and planning around it. But in the meantime, trying to get the videos up daily. Let me know if notifications are going out as I'm trying to figure that out, or if I can't figure out how to get or if you guys just don't care about the notifications, that's fine. I just won't put the notifications up, and it'll just be a lower viewer count overall. I'm okay with that, actually. Just let me know what's going on that side. In the meantime, I'm going to be covering the LA Land 3 up until BSL 16 starts, which point I'll be covering Hostile League again. And hopefully Pro League if I can get some time on the weekends. That'll be up in the air. We'll have to see. But I also have BSL 2v2 stuff, but I've got to set up some overlays to get that running. And I've also got like all the other crazy stuff happening in the background. And, doing self-care and things like that. But I will say for people that are producing content, for a lot of, I've actually been in a beneficial situation where I will say that many of the people who I'm like fans of, I'm also acquaintances or friends of, oddly enough. Not all of them, but many of them. But I will say, it's rough. Having gone through like the height of it in StarCraft 2, it's a lot of pressure. It's not pleasant in many regards because it's the community is this huge source of both affirmation and criticism simultaneously, which kind of makes it I don't know that the human brain is capable of, whatever. It's like, that's a different topic altogether. But point being, like, be kind to your content producers. Wish them well, which I guess if content producers are watching this, I wish you well. And that's just, I hope you guys are doing great out there. Trying to do great myself. That about covers it. So, yes. So, to cover it, don't be a jerk. 1, 2, trying to figure out how to match both notifications and a delayed release of the video so that people can watch and get the notifications simultaneously. If nobody cares, let me know. Contents in your video are great. I love it. Love interacting with you guys. I think that about covers it. And hope you guys are having a great, what time is it? I won't say the day or time, so this can be a timeless video or whatever. But no, I hope you guys are all doing well out there and staying safe. Remember the self-care. Thanks for listening.